Wow, so fun. So spicy. Okay. Oh my god, you can see all my trash in the back. Please ignore that. Trash bag on the door. We see a ring light, phone, tripod next to me, and I don't know if you saw my pile of dirty white clothes, but that is truly how this semester has already started. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aliyah. I'm 19 years old and I'm a junior in college who has no idea what she's doing in her life, nor if college is for her, but we're still gonna push and get ready for it the best that we can. The day that I'm actually filming this is my first day of classes, and you're probably wondering, Aliyah, how are you prepping for a semester if it already started? If it already started, shouldn't you have gotten ready for it already? No. And I'm gonna explain. I tried to film this video twice, and both times, y'all know this little cute application called Canvas? Yeah, my sister, my girl, how I am great at school and whatnot. I have tried to get ready for my classes, right? But up until this morning at about 9 a.m., none of my teachers had put their syllabus information. None of them basically published the class. So I had no idea about any of my classes until an hour before they started this morning. So I told myself, okay, between my two classes for today, and yes, you guys will be getting a vlog of my online classes. I said between my two classes for today, we're gonna film this video and prep the aliyah Simone way. If you're new here, we usually have like a set list of things that we're going to do, but because we're kind of on a time crunch and I kind of got behind with setting up, that wasn't my fault. It's gonna be a little different. We have about 4.5 hours before my next class, so I should be able to get all of this done within the time frame in which it's going. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be a problem. But I'm also filming this video. I'm also filming a TikTok of my day. I am starting to take TikTok seriously because I feel like I have all my eggs too much in my YouTube basket. So that's why we're filming TikToks. We're gonna film TikTok daily vlogs. If you want to follow me there, you're more than welcome. With that being said, we're just gonna jump right into this. Because the way COVID is definitely spiraling out of control right now, we are 2 weeks online, and this sounds very familiar and it's not making me happy one bit, but I feel like planning and organizing and stuff can definitely make me feel a bit better about what's going on. I don't know, there's new variants every week. I swear, every time my dog opens his mouth, a new variant comes out. Are you the drama? I have a few things that I would like to go over. My new Notion setup with the mini Notion tour, which a lot of people have been asking me about since my last video, and I'm here to deliver. I want to clear out old files. I want to set up my notability for my notes and stuff, which I'm going to be talking more about in depth as we do it. So I also want to go over syllabus. I want to show you guys my new home screen setup, which I set up in my last video, but I never gave a in-depth tour, so I'm going to be doing that as well. I also want to do a big calendar overhaul and planning. Once again, in my previous video, you guys know I did like a calendar overhaul. I don't know what it is, but whenever I sit down in chairs, I simply cannot talk. Like, I don't know what my beef is with chairs and like talking in them for long periods of time. Breath, girl. I need to get back in the gym. And then finally, also in my last video, I talked about doing a huge calendar overhaul, but I never actually implemented or added in like my weekly class times and whatnot. So I'm gonna be doing that today. So that's really fun. I'm organizing, so I'm having a field day, and I hope you guys don't mind my tripod, because she's gonna be here for the whole video, I fear. Quick intermission. I hate the way that this camera records. It's my G7X Mark III. This has nothing to do with school, but I just want to talk. I got this camera like over a year ago, and the autofocus is so slow. So we're gonna switch to the M50. So if you see a sudden change in how fast my camera can keep up with autofocusing, don't look at my trash. If you do, you're racist and anti-LGBT. It's over there. I'm gonna go get her, and then I'm gonna get a professional setup. I'm a hot mess. You know what I blame? COVID. Because why do you have to be the center of attention for so long? Like, you really could have died like a year ago, but you still want to be the drama? Get a life. Okay, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be on my calendar. Hello everybody, and the first thing that I decided to do to get ready for the new semester, like I mentioned, was just add all my classes into my calendar. I actually posted a TikTok of a day in my life kind of showing my calendar, and a lot of people were asking how I make it so aesthetic, so I'm going to give you like a mini kind of tutorial on how I add stuff into my calendar and how I make it so aesthetic. Also, this works for Google Calendar as well. How I basically make mine look so pretty is that I just get custom color palettes from Google or color palette websites, and that's basically all it takes to make it look nice. I mean, I wish I could tell you more, but that's really it. So if you're interested in making your own schedule on your calendar, I like to first pull up my schedule with its location and times and create mini events for my lecture times, just so they're always there and I know when I have to do these things. And I also like to add the physical or Zoom links that are required for each class under them so I can access them easily. The basic and easier way to do this is to just copy and paste each event into the days that you have the classes and make sure that they're repeating for the week, which is what you guys saw me do a couple seconds ago. And yeah, that's basically how I just set up my personal college calendar with my classes, and I hope this helps you too. Okay, so boom, I just finished putting my classes into my overall calendar, my Google Calendar, my iCal, can I speak? They're all connected, so like either way they're going to be synced to my iCal. As you can see, everything is so much more condensed than what it used to be. If you watched my old videos, I was color coordinating like everything. But with the new year, I was like, I really need to condense my calendar down. Instead of having 15 different calendars for like all my different classes, all my different tasks, I need to have like 5. And then I can put emojis or something to differentiate what the hell I'm doing during that time. And granted, my setup like isn't perfect and whatnot, but it definitely is so far working for me. And I'm already getting irritated with my, whatchamacallit, what is this? My like, what is it? What is this? My computer, because my new hard drive, I have like a terabyte of storage, and for some reason this shit right here is already running out of storage. Everything is now in my iCal, so we can go ahead and just check that off the list. Now you're probably wondering, Aliyah, why are you showing your schedule, this, that, and the third? I don't give a fuck, and right now I don't have the locations and stuff in my exact like thing, which is what we're gonna work on next. Now it's time for the tedious part and going through my syllabus and adding in assignments. And what really gets me about this is that I have to add it in like 2 places, my Notion and as well as my iCalendar, because I don't have constant reminders that I have stuff due. I will not do it because I will completely forget about it. If it's not where I can see it every day, I simply cannot do it. And I personally really like just using iCalendar and Notion, just because I feel like with Notion it's more of like a master plan, so I don't have to keep logging into Canvas. Because if you go to college or if you go to UNCC, first of all, I spilled water on my desk, so that's what that is. Also, people always ask me where this hoodie is from, and it's from Aritzia. It's the TNA cropped hoodie. Cropped hoodie. It's a cropped hoodie. But anyway, that doesn't matter. If you go to UNCC, you know that you have to use this thing like Duo Mobile. It's basically like second factor authentication or 2-factor authentication, but for my account, which I don't know why we have that, because who the hell is about to log in and hack my account to pay for my student bill? I'm not sure, but we basically have that, and that's why I personally like to use Notion, especially now, because that dumbass 2-factor authentication, so I literally always have to put in like codes and secure it and like accept it on my phone. It's just too much for me to see my professor's email. Like, I don't need to do that. So that's the reason I use Notion and iCalendar. iCalendar is for more of like a overall look into what my week is looking like, and that's how I actually plan stuff. But Notion is where I keep go-to contact information, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I think now, before we start putting in new stuff, I want to go ahead and just keep cleaning out what I have that is between my computer and my iPad, which you're going to be seeing both today. They're both going to make an appearance. My entire Apple ecosystem is going to be making an appearance this video. Saucy Santana raised me right. When it comes to notes and stuff, a lot of you may or may not know, I use my iPad to take notes because I'm definitely one of those bitches who brings their entire ecosystem to class. But if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to take my notes on my iPad. And I do have to say, I definitely do want to go ahead and get rid of any old files on my iPad, and I don't have any old files on my computer because I just got this computer last month. I definitely want to go through old files on Google Drive, which I can access from my computer and my iPad, as well as Notability, so I can get rid of my old notes if I still have any. I'm not sure, I have to check. We're definitely going to be doing a deep clean of devices, which is always fun, fresh, and exciting. I love planning and organizing and cleaning out technology. It's so fun. Also, look at this cute Easter cup I found in my kitchen. I think it's my sister's. I think it's my sister's, but like, isn't it nice? I always put my water in here because for some reason when I drink coffee, I get overly my hand's tired holding that shit up. Whenever I drink coffee, I get overly thirsty. And this morning I was gonna ask the baristas or workers at Starbucks for a water, but they look stressed. So I was like, I'll just use it. So now I have my burrito filter water in my disposable Easter cup. Isn't it so cute? Y'all came here to organize, not hear about some goddamn water.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel. Swimming laps through cool water, eating like I'm underworld. Had my tattoos in Shibuya, police think I'm of the underworld. 12 treat a nigga like he 12. How you looking up to me and talking down? Can't you see I am the big man? Dog level, I am the I am. Now filming with the drone cam and the pink like killer cam. Zoom on that stick, no way. Oh, so close, I'm on that kill. Controller on your throw it back, yeah, that's good. Dick on the eyes, controller on your throw it back, yeah, that's good. Dick on the eyes.
Excuse my mess of a bed. I need to wash my sheets. So if you look, you already know what I'm gonna say. You're anti everything. I just finished like putting in my class times for professor information, embedding my PDF syllabi, whatever, into the Notion thing, and now it's time to put the assignments in. This is something that I truly do dread every single semester because not only is it time consuming, but it's also very tedious because I have 4 classes to do. Well, I have 3 classes to do because one of my classes already said like we don't work ahead. Like we don't, the class basically has no set in stone structure, and that was my professor's exact words from this morning. So I'm pretty sure I have about 3 classes to do. If all my classes don't have work ahead assignments, I don't know if I should be happy or scared. I'm also reading my syllabus right now, and I need to buy Cengage. If you're in college or high school, you might have used that before. And I always just like wanted to know, like, why are you making me pay for my access to my assignments when I already paid to be in your class? Granted, it's a business class, so I was like, okay, so Excel, we get it for free. But Cengage, where it's like $120 for a semester, and then $180, I think, for a year. Yeah, one semester is $120, 1 year access is $180, and 2 year access is $240. I already paid to be here. Why are you requiring me to see my work? Why are you requiring me to pay to see my work? I need that bitch to grind on my belt. I know you need to drive for my belt. I know you see the drive in itself. No matter like on the ride, cause it's stale, but it's stale. Although extremely time consuming, I think this is one of my biggest kind of reliefs for when it comes to this semester, because I feel like this is the most helpful thing that I could do for myself, as well as when it comes to planning my workload and how I go about each week of classes. Sometimes the whole idea of planning ahead and getting your assignments written down ahead of time is almost impossible for school, just for the simple fact because not all professors provide this information so early. So I'm grateful for the teachers that do this, especially when it comes to no matter how much the workload is. And like I mentioned before, I like to see this on a calendar point of view. You guys will hear about this later, but I actually ended up dropping 2 of these classes, so a lot of this isn't there anymore. I'm part-time this semester, but having this in a calendar view really lets me know what's expected of me and when, and it gives me a rough look into what I actually have to do per week, which I think is really, really helpful. I officially got all my assignments finally in Notion, and I have made the executive decision to not drive myself crazy. I'm not going to put all the assignments in my iCalendar because I have Canvas on my phone and it shows me in the calendar when things are due, and considering I'm probably going to be checking Notion every day, I'm going to see it anyway. So kudos to me and taking care of my mental health. The time is currently 1:33 and I feel like I'm losing my mind. I need fresh air. I'm hungry. Well, I just had a banana, so I'm not hungry, so I technically lied, but whatever. So I made the executive decision that I'm going to take my dog on a walk and go play with him outside because Lord have mercy, I feel like I'm going insane. It's a bit chilly, but I definitely needed the break. Because now I don't feel like I'm exhausted. Sitting in front of a computer for hours is exhausting. Literally 10 minutes outside has come so clutch between my breaks. When it gets warmer outside, I definitely want to like get lunch and eat outside so I can get fresh air and nourish my body.
I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it at a beach house. I could sell you an Idaho.
Hello guys, it is a couple days later since I have seen you. Today is actually Thursday and I saw you on Monday, but as promised, I'm going to show you guys my current Notion setup and what it's currently looking like because I'm not a liar. Why would I get your hopes up and put that in the title and the thumbnail and then not do it? Who do you think I am? A fraud? Also, classes so far are going like okay, I guess, but I will say I changed like half my schedule since we last seen each other, so if you see big parts of assignments missing, yeah, it's because I dropped those classes. I'm part-time this semester, but I only have 3 courses, but at least I'm going, okay? As you can see, we are on my homepage. You can see me going up and down. You know the vibes. You know how a computer works. On my homepage, this is where I generally keep everything. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't really use this page. I usually just use the tabs on the left-hand part of the screen. But as you can see, this is a bit old. I haven't updated it for the week because my priorities this week, I just haven't been around to update this page. I think you can see how much I don't use it because of the stuff that's still like on the front page. Like, it's just really filler. So it doesn't really matter. So if we go to the first page, this is like the growth page. This is where I keep stuff that kind of help me be a better person. As you can see, we have my journal, dream journal, fitness, wish list, recipes. I'm still filling out my recipes, by the way. That's just kind of there if I don't know what to make. And I am stuck on what I want to eat for a meal, but I can't figure out what to make. My wish list is just stuff that I want to buy in case I'm not buying anything and I need these items. Dream journal, keep my dreams there. I want to journal every day, so I decided let me go ahead and start doing it digitally before I get into writing, just so I can get into it. And the fitness, I just keep my exercise log and workouts there. On the next one, we have my reading list, which is very, very long. I haven't read a book since I think November. I haven't read a book since November because I'm just in a really bad reading slump. But here are all the books that I currently own that I want to read. I have a lot. I have about 40 books, but I have some more that I have to add in there. So that's fun, that's fresh, we love to see it. Next, we have my watch list. In my watch list, I just have movies, films, shows that I want to watch. I just write like if I've watched them or not, shows that I want to watch, that if I feel like I don't have anything to watch, or any movies that I have to watch or want to watch that I just haven't gotten around to. I just put them here, so if you have any movie or show suggestions for me. I'm currently watching Hunter x Hunter. Well, I kind of started like in the middle of it, but like, I kind of stopped because school started, but my favorite go-to shows, if you want to hear my genre, Gossip Girl. I absolutely adore Euphoria. Boondocks is one of my favorite shows. I ironically like Pretty Little Liars, and I ironically like The Secret Life of the American Teenager, as well as The Walking Dead up to season 4. I watch Grey's Anatomy up to season 10 because why are you about to be 2 decades old as a TV show? It's time to hang it up flat screen, and I don't really watch TV shows like that, so I think that's all the ones I've watched. Or ones that stuck out to me to the point where I can remember it off rip. The next page we have is the planning page. I'm circling the big word in the middle for whatever reason. And when I first got this layout off of Etsy, there was like a daily thing, but I don't really like daily planners unless it's on my iPad, which is, I have a digital planner. Y'all might see it in this video. As y'all can see, I'm a maniac when it comes to planning and outlining and organizing. I'm sick. I can't pick a system because I love them all. I'm creating my own mess, I fear. So as you can see, we have this planning page with weekly, monthly, and yearly. I'm just gonna start from the biggest down. So we're gonna start with yearly. Yearly just has a lot of personal goals, financial goals, mindset goals, health goals, business, relationship goals. And I'm supposed to put my goals like in this goal progress center, but I just haven't done it because I have so many, even though I could literally just copy and paste it. I'm being lazy, but I'm gonna do that eventually. But I just want to let you know that it's there. And then I have to finish filling out this important date section for birthdays, holidays, stuff like that. You know the vibes. It's very simple. I don't really look at yearly too often. Monthly, I only really look at when it comes to content, which I found out this really cool feature. Y'all see this like red outline? Anything in this red outline can be synced between pages. So this is like my monthly content at a glance that is synced between my daily, weekly, and monthly page. Well, I don't have a daily page anymore, but my weekly and monthly page, as well as my content creation pages, which you guys will see in a little bit. My monthly page, once again, I only look at like once a month. So I don't really look at it too often, but on here I have just like my monthly goals, my high impact tasks, things that might take a lot of time to think about or just do, or things that are just really important. Might not even take a lot of energy, it's just really important things. I also have a habit tracker for the bottom. As you can see, I haven't touched this since I opened this because I'm so bad with keeping up with habit trackers, but it's here. And then at the bottom there's like this little reflection center. This talks about the wins of the month, and next month I want to whatever, you know, not my stuff, it's just stuff that was filled in when I bought it. So I feel like that's really cool. And then my last planning page is the weekly page. This is the one that I use the most because it just really gives me a flat out look into what my week is looking like. So as you can see, I have Monday through Sunday. I have just all my to-dos for, actually I can delete this and I can delete these two things because I drop Spanish. This just has like all of my kind of what I need to do for the week, and usually if I don't finish something like I just did, I'll just drag and drop it in a different place because I like to stress myself out about completing to-do lists too often. As you can see, I kind of keep my weekends somewhat free, if you know what I'm saying. And once again, here's just that monthly content at a glance. This is just like my content calendar between YouTube, TikTok, Patreon. I'm still filling it out, and I also have a copy of this on like my regular calendar, which you guys saw earlier this video, but like this one, this is just so I let myself know like these are actually published, and it's just a second calendar for me. Then at the bottom, as you can see, I do keep up with this habit tracker, and today I did do my morning routine, and oh wait, I did my morning routine and I brushed cashew today. I have to do that every day because somebody likes to get naps. Yeah, cashew's starting to have to get brushed twice a day. I used to do it just once, but he needs it more than once because he likes, his knots literally just appear out of nowhere. And if you're gonna say he needs a haircut, I know, we're gonna get there. He's going, I promise. That says Thursday. That should be Thursday. Okay, yeah, if you do these for like a week straight, then I guess you just put it in the monthly over thing, which I think is really cool. Then we go into the goals page. Once again, I don't look at this too often. I just move my goals over whenever I'm in the middle of them or when I'm done with them and stuff like that. It's nothing too crazy. Next, we have my vision board. I haven't touched this since I opened this kind of what is this? Pre-made Notion thing. Just because I have a vision board in Pinterest, but I feel like I should fill this out, which I probably will, but you know, we just have to find the time to do so. So the one that you guys have seen, which is my school one, which I feel like by far is my favorite, like setup wise. So shout out to the creator of this. I want to link the template down below. It's from Etsy. I paid for this, which I feel like it's wonderful. But yeah, this is where I just keep all my school information. Here's like a deep focus playlist for when you're studying. Here's my little assignments thing that is linked between my, my planner as well. So I get to see these assignments in a different place as well as here, and they sync up whenever I edit them. And then at the bottom I just have my textbooks and stuff like that. Important days, saw me set up my classes, so I'm not going to go over that again. And then here's my little planner portion, and I have to change this because I dropped these classes. Hold on, I didn't even drop these classes, just that one. As you can see, there was a lot of changes since I last saw you, but I'm at peace now with my schedule, and that's all that matters. Now that you can see, we are on the content creation page. This is where I keep all my content, like calendars and ideas and stuff. As you can see, there's about 6 different mini pages in here. I'm just gonna start with the main one. Once again, content calendar, I need to see that at all times so I know what is coming up. And the first thing I have up here is surprisingly my Instagram. On here, I just have my goals, my audience, content types that I wanna post, and then I don't really plan out my Instagram content because Instagram is Instagram. What the hell am I posting on that for? But I still get to see what I'm posting if I'm posting anything else, you know, as the days go by, and then how I reach my goals and the tools that I use in my posting schedule. Even though I don't really follow it, you know, one can dream. And then I have my YouTube section. This is the section I use a lot. Once again, I have my goals, my audience, the content types that I want to do, posting schedule. I don't post on Fridays, I post on Sundays. Try again. My tools, similar channels, and how I reach my YouTube goals. Once again, that content calendar that you're gonna see also on my TikTok page. Once again, goals, audience, content types, similar accounts. I did not put this here, but I probably should fill that out. My strategy, I just post and call it a day. Like, I honestly just post and call it a day, and I don't really have any tools for TikTok, so I'm gonna delete those because I didn't even know they were there. But on my posting schedule, how am I gonna reach my goals? You know the vibe. I have a brand guide where I really just put like my persona, my content pillars, my values. I still have to finish filling this out, but it's there. I also have my content bank, so if I ever want to do a dump of just like stuff that I have in my head and where I would post it, I just make it here and then, you know, check off where it is for what the checkout or the check boxes are there for. Then I have content ideas specifically where I just write down stuff where I feel like would be good content depending on their platform. I have YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon, because if you didn't know, your girl has Patreon where I post weekly exclusive podcasts and videos and content every week. Link is down below if you like to subscribe. Once again, just shitty with the habit tracker is like, it's there. I don't keep track. I should keep track. I'm gonna start keeping track. And then finally, I have my social media client portal. If you guys don't know, I'm actually in school learning about digital studies, and I want to become a social media manager as a future career, so I can stay in the social media world while simultaneously being a bit more hands-on while also being in the background, because I love the background stuff. I actually have one client right now that I am working with, very close person to me. So this is where we just keep all her information. We specifically work on TikTok for her, so I help her plan stuff, content calendar. We don't really use this hashtag keeper, but I'll also link this what is this template, the social media client portal template, down below, because this did not come with the original one. That's my entire Notion setup. I hope you guys got some inspo if you needed it. As you can see, there's like a little brown theme that we have going on overall, which I feel like is one of my newer colors that I really like. I've been really into the neutrals and naturals recently, so it definitely just encaptures my current and probably ongoing aesthetic, which I have. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them if you ask them down below. That's my current Notion tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm vlogging tomorrow my classes, so you guys can see my kind of daily routine. 2 classes tomorrow. I finished my 1 class for today, so it's a really easy semester. I feel like all my teachers are really nice, and I think I understand the course material well. So I'm gonna be vlogging for you guys tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bright and early.
I'm outside and
Good morning. Hello. I look crazy. I thought the bun was gonna be cute today, but all I am giving the girls is lopsided and retired ballerina. So we're gonna take this out. Okay, there we go. You look great. I told you that at the beginning of the video, but I'm telling you again, you look great. It is currently 9:15 a.m. and my first class is at 10:10, and I was gonna make this a really cute montage of me cooking breakfast and everything, but I don't feel like doing that, so we're not gonna do that. Let me show you my outfit. I have on this black hoodie. It looks plain in the front, but then you turn around and it's fire. Oh my gosh, isn't this so cool? And I just have on some black flared leggings, and to go out I'm probably gonna throw on my Crocs or some Yeezy slides. You never know with me. I still have to let Cashew out, and I'm thinking Chick-fil-A for breakfast because I have some gift cards from my mother. Say good morning, you're so handsome. I'm gonna take Cashew to go potty, and then we're gonna be going to Chick-fil-A.
I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Thinking me down with the sun and finished off. I could be a nigga, maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart.
Yes.
Rather see my heart turn crystal.
I just find it funny that, like, if anybody knows me, usually if they get my order wrong, I'm just gonna like take the wrong order, or if they forget something, I'm like, it's whatever. But I've been sticking up for my order. If they miss something or get it wrong, do I turn around if I notice after I leave? No. But I'd say something when applicable. Character development at its finest.
I can't even find like I don't miss you. Right now I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I feel up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in the AMG, right outside. PT, 2 times, baby girl, you know me.
I am done with my first class for the day, and my next one doesn't start till 1:25. I just spent some time outlining my day and putting it on the schedule, and there's some things I like to do between my 2 classes as well as after, so I'm gonna bring you guys with me to do so. So one of those, I definitely have to go grocery shopping and get gas because we're supposed to have some wintry weather, and whenever they say wintry weather, that means it's gonna be really cold and potentially snow. And if you live anywhere in North Carolina, you know shit hits the fan when weather gets like this. I'm about to go get gas and grocery shop. You guys will be coming with me. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a list of stuff that I want to get and what I have room to get while I'm down there, because just because I want it doesn't mean I have room for it downstairs in that fridge and that pantry. So I'm gonna make the list, and then we're gonna grocery shopping, get gas, all that fun shenanigans. Errands, and I'm excited to go about my day with you. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while. Another thing I must tackle today is this room. Lord have mercy. Cashew, why did you let it get like this? Why did you dirty up the room? Go potty. Let's go. You know what? Bye. Bye, honey.
Black leather glove, no feet. Buckles on the jacket, it's elite. Nike crawler body, got a piece. Got a dance, but it's really on some street. I'ma show you how to get it. Go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Hey, man, let's get some style. Don't you wanna dance? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I could pick it up. Baby, don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could be your satisfaction. And you know we out there every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Yeah, let's get some slide. Got some shorty wanna tie the knot. 100 on my brother's block. Pedal off a road like I love it now. I don't know what's wrong with me, I can't stop.
I haven't spent $36 on gas to fill up my tank in months.
Won't stop.
I just got back to the house and I'm not gonna go in depth, but I am gonna show you what I got from the store. I'm just gonna keep pulling stuff out, putting away. Y'all know the drill already. Sunny D, small Hawaiian Punch Polar Blast drinks, milk, coffee creamer, Starbucks caramel macchiato flavor, have bacon, which I'm surprised I could even find, soy sauce, sesame seeds, 2 packs of Dole Mandarin orange cups because I've been craving them, 4 bananas, and a thing of raspberries because I couldn't find any strawberries. They were completely out. Oh, the bananas took a tumble. A box of hamburger helper because I have ground beef in the fridge and I don't want to make spaghetti. Plain English muffins. 10 count of mini bagels. Regular loaf of honey wheat bread. A 6 count of smart water because it's the best water. Argue with your mama. 1 big thing of my favorite juice in the world, cran mango. Country Time pre-made lemonade. We have a lot of instant stuff. 4 cups of instant oatmeal in the maple and brown sugar flavor. I proceeded to get more instant oatmeal, but this is in the apples and cinnamon flavor. And then I decided to get 2 new things. These are the Kodak Cakes Power Cups. This is a blueberry muffin and this is supposed to be like a chocolate fudge muffin brownie thing. That's everything I got from the store. I'm literally such a flop. Stopped filming for the day, but I'm just gonna fill you in. The reason I stopped filming is because I feel like I do the same thing in every video and I'm pretty sure y'all are tired of seeing cleaning every week. Though it's interesting and like it's fun and whatnot, I just don't want to put in every single video. So I basically took a nap and then I cleaned and I went to my classes. That was it. I just saved you about 10 minutes and you guys didn't miss anything interesting. I'm still gonna clean and do stuff like that on my channel, just probably not as frequently because girl, you might get tired and whatnot. But I did just want to come on here and say that's the end of today's video. I'm so sorry I did so abruptly. Such a flop for that. I'm so sorry. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a huge thumbs up down below and let me know if you made it all the way to the end. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. I post every Sunday and sometimes occasionally during the week. We have to see what the new couple of weeks in my new schedule brings me. That being said, thank you so much again for you guys for watching. I appreciate you so much and love you more than life, and I will see you guys in a week next Sunday. Bye everybody.
I could give you love, man.